Okay, let's take a look at the final essay template APA 7th style right here. And what we'll first look at here is the header. So if you come to the very top and you double click up here, you'll notice that we do not have a running head and we also don't have the title up here. It's just page 1 right here. And also one thing that I have is it is set as Times New Roman. So I want to make sure that this is set for, I've got a different font here that I want to use, the Calibri 11, 11-point font right there. Okay, so that's a little bit different from APA 6, which uses, it's very strict about using Times New Roman at 12. And 7th allows you to use several different kinds of fonts here. So I'm just choosing to use Calibri 11 right here. Okay, so the very first thing we'll look at is the paper's title. It will be about, if you take a look here, we are placed about 3 to 4 lines down from the top of the page, and you want to center it in bold font. This is in the very center. Make sure that this part right here is bold and centered right there. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. There we go. Centered and bold. All right. Very good. Also, you want to capitalize the major words of the title, and any subtitle will be on a separate space line. Okay, so next part down, we've got our author's name. So this is the person who is writing the paper. So place one double-spaced blank line. So you're going to hit enter right here. Blank line right here, and you would type your name right here. You want to make sure that the author's name, the person who's typing this, your name is centered on the line. Okay, next line down, it says your department and your school. So right here, for student paper, we're talking about a student paper here. So the affiliation, what college are you in? And then, of course, the name of your university or your school. All right, next up, we need to find the course number, the class code or the course number right here, and then the name of your class. The next line down is your teacher's name right there. So you'll provide the name of your instructor for this course. Okay, this is, of course, all these are centered. And then finally, on here, we've got the date goes here. This is actually the due date, the date that your paper is due. So that is your title page right there. And once you come down to page 2, you guys will see we've got right here on page 2, we do have our page 2 is all set. There we go. And this should be the same font. Yes, it's Calibri 11. Okay, and you'll double click down here. And then your title goes here in bold letters. So this would be the same title that you've typed up here on page 2. Your title goes right here in bold letters. And then you would hit the tab key one time. And now you're ready to start typing your hook or your plan sentence right here. So that's what I want your APA 7th paper to look like as you begin typing right here. If you do have any questions, feel free to send me an email and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. All right, you guys, well, good luck. One last thing. I wanted to show you File. If you go to File and the page setup, one last thing here, APA 7th is calling for 1-inch margins, top, bottom, left, and right. So the margins, and you can find that on a Google Doc and File and page setup. In this particular Google Doc template, everything is already set for you, but they're looking for 1-inch margins all the way around. Okay, you guys, thank you very much, and I hope that you are able to type your paper properly. Good luck.